It's Thanksgiving and I've had a good friend request a great root vegetable dish with Brussels sprouts that is awesome for Thanksgiving. What we got here is we have our root vegetables that I've cleaned and diced. Now we have carrots and parsnip, rutabaga, yams, turnip, red potatoes, gold potatoes, and red beets. So what we're going to do is I'm going to toss each veg individually in a little bit of oil, salt and pepper and lay them back on the tray. We'll place them in the oven and give them around 25 minutes before I take the tray out and start to pick root vegetables like the yams, the turnips and the potatoes that might cook first before the hard carrots and beets. So all we're going to season them with is just simple oil and salt and pepper. You don't need to get crazy. We just want the flavor of the root vegetables. In this dish, once all these root vegetables are roasted and cooked, where do you go? I lost the soldier. Anyway, once they're all cooked and roasted, we're going to toss them with lemon, black pepper, butter, and sauteed Brussels sprouts. And then combine and toss it all together and just have them all as a vegetable dish to go with your turkey and the other sides that you like. And we're going to just oil and season each veg and we'll be back and throw them in the oven. So we've seasoned and tossed our root vegetables in oil. We're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees to start out for around 20 to 25 minutes, and then we'll test each individual veg about every 5 minutes until they're all finished and cooked. So these vegetables have been in our fan forced oven for around 40 minutes. The carrots and parsnips, white turnip and yams are done, but I'm going to leave in the rutabagas, potatoes and beets for at least another 15 minutes. I'm just going to spread the remaining vegetables out on the tray. Like I said, about another 15 minutes and they'll all be finished. To finish this Thanksgiving medley of roasted root vegetables, I like to toss through the sauteed Brussels sprouts. In order to do this, you want to take a paring knife and just cut that hard end off the Brussels sprout. That'll help you to remove a couple of those lower leaves. And you want to do that with each of them. Then I just slice it once down the side and sit it on its flat edge. And then basically slice it into 4 or 5 slices. Just thin enough because we're going to saute these quickly and then toss them with the roasted root vegetables and finish it with the nice bright green Brussels sprout leaves. So to finish our root vegetable dish, we're going to add a little bit of avocado oil. We're going to start sauteing our Brussels sprouts. We're just going to saute these enough to get some nice green color out of them, but still keep them a little bit crispy to eat. We're going to season them a little. Remember, we seasoned our root vegetables already. And the root vegetables are in the oven just staying warm to add to this dish. At this point, I like to add my butter. I'm just going to let that melt in to help saute those Brussels sprouts. Now the butter is melted and our Brussels sprouts are nice and green. Some have browned up a little bit, which is good too. These are our roasted vegetables that we had in the oven staying warm. Now we're just going to take a nice variety of all these. There's such a beautiful array of colour for Thanksgiving festivals. Now we're just going to toss in the pan. If you can't flip, just take your egg slide, move them around in there, toss it all up together. Now in this dish I like black pepper and lemon. So I'm just going to add a little extra black pepper. Now I'm going to take a half of a lemon. If you don't have a squeezer, just place a fork in the middle of your lemon half and squeeze the lemon around the fork, and that'll get a good amount of lemon juice out. Then we're going to finish with a little bit of chopped parsley and toss those in again. And we're done. We're going to place that on a plate for presentation. So you can just go ahead and find a plate or a bowl, a platter, you know, place it right on there. And what a beautiful, colourful roasted root vegetable medley for your Thanksgiving feast with your turkey. It goes with all your other sides. And I hope you enjoy it.